Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. This is a very special interview with a very special person. This is the inventor of LA style salsa on one, ladies and gentlemen, Francisco Vazquez. And here, Cedric, short from supersalsa.nl, and I'm gonna ask him some questions. Francisco, how are you doing?
Good, brother. Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you for the invitation, man.
Yeah,
I know you for a long time, bro.
Yes.
You represent your country like nobody else, man. And I like that, bro.
Thank you. So I want to ask you, you're here in the Netherlands, but you have a history a lot of people don't know, but like I just said, you're the inventor of LA style salsa. But you were together with Annetje Riel, the organizer of the first European Salsa Congress in LA, in Los Angeles. That's where the style comes from. What's your relationship to her there? How did you meet with LA style?
Well, actually, I was dancing in a club, but I was not a professional. On the same time that I went to this competition in JC Fandango, I was going there before there was the competition, but I went to that day to the competition because I never see the people competing from all over the world. I can say all over the world because it was Americans, Dominicans, Cubans, Puerto Ricans, other people. And I see Anna and Marlon, bro. I was dancing, but I never compete. And they motivate me to compete.
And they were dancing salsa back then?
There they were dancing ballroom salsa.
Ballroom salsa.
Yeah. There was mostly, everybody was dancing traditional salsa, which is traditional salsa is the Puerto Ricans, they were dancing their style, really traditional. The Cubans, they were dancing their style, really traditional. Dominicans, they were dancing really style, traditional. The Colombians, they were dancing really style, kind of vallenato style. They don't dance like right now. Yeah. And I see Marlon and Anna and Annette, and it was like, oh my God, it was ballroom, but at the same time, they motivates me because my dancing was kind of cumbia style versus all the styles.
Yes, because you came from Mexico, right? So
yes, I was dancing. Actually, I was dancing like that. One of my friends, they call Rosie, she's Mexican, but she was dancing Puerto Rican style. She was trying to show me on two, and I was like, sorry, what is on two? Oh, on two, you have to dance on Clave. And I was like, Clave, maybe it's a code. Can you give me the code or something? Yeah. I said, you have to listen the cum-cum-pa. And I was like, she was trying to teach me when the band was playing so hard, it was so noisy. And I was like, what? Yeah, listen to the Clave. And I was like, cum-cum-pa. And I always go to cum-cum-cum. I never got the pa onto cum-cum. And I was like, oh my God. And she did it so many times. And at the same time, I was like, you're dancing on one. And when she said, you're dancing on one, I was like, oh, I'm dancing on beat. Yeah. So that's the idea, like, I don't want to dance like everybody else. I want to dance me. Yeah. So I started with the one, which is nobody was dancing on one in LA ever. When I started, no, my brothers, they were not yet.
No, so you started alone.
Luis, it was not there. Johnny, it was after. And then I started dancing on one, and I see when my brother Luis came, I was like teaching him a couple steps because he loves to dance New Wave. New Wave is like we say like hip hop or disco thing, Yeah. And I bring him to the nightclub. He like, come on, you're gonna love it. After 2 years that I was dancing, he came and he loved it. And then he asked me, can you show me the crossbody lead? Can you show me that step? Because he was dancing cumbia. Yeah.
But in which year did you start all this?
Well, I was 1987.
1987.
Yeah, in 1987. And then on 1990, I see Marlon and Annette competing. In 1987 to the 1990, I was not competing. I was not professional. I was learning to building something. And when I see them, open my eyes. I want to compete. And when I see that they won the car, I say, I wanna win a car too.
You wanna win a car.
And I think, and actually, I win not one car. I win almost 4 cars, man.
4 cars with competition,
competitions, man. Thanks to the motivation.
Okay.
And Annette and Marlon, they were for the first year after that year that they won, they win the competition. They moved to Holland.
Yes.
They don't stay in LA.
No.
They move,
yeah.
Because I see Marlon doing a split. That was the motivation to me to do the splits under the legs of the ladies. And I was doing it before Johnny. Johnny started in 1994.
Okay.
1995. Johnny already started in 1995. So imagine 4 years later, I was trying doing a move from Marlon to go on the side of the ladies. Sometimes I drop the ladies because I don't really. I want to do the splits. I was doing half a splits. I never do really the whole split. And then I started doing my style, and people, they started asking me, how do you do that? How do you do that? I started creating because I was the one who was watching ballroom dancers, swing dancers. I was working with someone in the U.S. Open. They were West Coast swing.
Yes.
And they were ballroom dancers. And I see Ron Artiaga, and one of the best guys in doing tricks too. And that's when he bring the churro, the one that goes through the legs. I was like, I want to duplicate that.
Yes.
And I started duplicating with double turn. He would just do it with one turn. I did it for a long time with one turn, but I duplicate with double turn.
Yeah.
And I always say it was my creation of double turn, but it was the step from Ron Artiaga. Yes. See, this is nice to give the credit to the people.
Credit to the people. Yes.
Like we see Nico's brothers, Gene Kelly, Fred Astaire, and I get a lot of stuff from there. I remember Mexican dancers and resortes, Tintan, and I get all that from them, and they open my eyes. And then I see Mambo Madness, 1950s, the video. Albert Torres showed me the video, and that motivates me. I not even know the New York was dancing like that. Actually, they don't dance like that.
No.
The New York in 1950s, they were dancing really beautiful. And I say, oh my God, I wanna dance like that. Yes. I not even know Eddie Torres in that time, you know. I not even know who was Eddie Torres or Nelson Flores or all these people. So we started, building a style where people, they were calling us, and then we did Academy Awards in Academy Awards in 1992 for Quincy Jones, and a fashion show for Armani. And that's when we started meet Michael Jackson and all the artists, and that was my dream. And then my dream came true. Michael Jackson come and hug me because they like the way we were dancing. Even my brother Luis was like, "That's not Michael Jackson." Yes, it is Michael Jackson. And that was so amazing because that was the doors for us, man. That was the doors for us. But we miss Marlon and Nana because on the first year, the competition that we see, they moved to Holland. Yes. And then we see Johnny Trevino and Shirley. They were 2 couples too. They were competing to them. We see Emiliano. They were dancing cumbia and kind of ballroom style. So we say, we need to envelop something different. And I started playing crazy with my turns, with my tricks. It was dips and things like that, churros and things like that. And then I started playing with it. By accident, I started doing the neck drops.
The neck drop, it came by accident.
The neck drop, that was...
The neck drop, ladies and gentlemen, is the signature move of
120 forms I have.
120 forms of neck drops.
Forms of neck drops. And actually, people, they've been using like around 80, 85, 80, 90 forms. People, they really get motivated. And a lot of people, they think that their steps are my steps. Yeah. A lot of people, they still doing right now on one and in so many other styles. Bachata get crazy with our tricks. Colombians get crazy with our tricks. I remember Mulato say, thank you, Francisco, for bringing something like that. And thank you to your brothers and Rogelio Moreno and my brother Luis. Because after the way I started teaching my brother, he goes hang out with me all the time in the club. And he met Joby and Janet Valenzuela. And they started doing a company. Actually, we're going to be the company. But they started the company with me. I want to be Salsa Brava. But before them, when we dance, me and Luis in these Federal Awards, they call us Los Rumberos. I don't put myself Los Rumberos. They call us someone big, Joe Cassini and other people. They call us Los Rumberos. Quincy John call us Los Rumberos. Okay. You guys like a rumbero. So I said, Los Rumberos. Okay. Yeah. So that's what I call. We're gonna start something like that. Me and my brother Luis to start something as two guys, Los Rumberos. Actually, we did a rank and count routine. Yes. We know how to count. Just listen to the music, imitate the music. It's one of the best choreographies ever we've been doing, me and my brother. Eh?
You have it on tape somewhere?
Yes. We have big tapes. Before U2 coming in 2007. Yes. Anderson, 2007 and up. U2 became so popular because we bring the competitions to the Mayan. We bring the competitions, all the salseros from LA, the old school. We started doing competitions. And I remember in 1995, my brother came to the United States, Johnny Vazquez. In 1996, he was like, I want to dance salsa. He don't want to dance salsa. He just want to be one of the guys, he was watching too much gangsters movies, and he want to be one of those guys. And I said, okay. And then we bring him to the salsa, and everybody was like, oh, wow, your brother, come on. And the first time that he was competing in 1998, he got 1 year dancing salsa. Because in 1997, I was competing. Yes. I was competing from 90 to 1997, and then to 2002. That was when I say goodbye. When Celia Cruz sings to me and say, this is the champion of the world, Francisco Vazquez. I was dancing with the RMM, which is the Defania. Yes. After the Defania, I was competing against New York, San Francisco, in Los Angeles. So I was there representing Los Angeles, and Celia Cruz gave me the prize. Say, I just want to sing this song for the champion, and I not even know that I'm going to be the champion. Say, Francisco Vazquez and Monica Gonzalez, that was the 2000, and give me that prize. I say, I never lose a competition as a professional. Amateur, I lose 2 times in the club. But as a professional, I never lose a competition. Never. Good. They motivate me from 1994 to 2000. I was winning the whole competitions. And then I say my brothers to one side and my brother Luis to another side. We never let anybody win a competition against the Vazquez brothers. Television, shows, world champions, anywhere. We go any club just to get that $200, $300, $500, $1,000, $10,000, $20,000. We go get the money. Yeah. And that was the most important thing because we love to dance. We never think competing. We love to just go and do it. Yes. And actually, that was a wonderful era because people they really love with the dancing with the heart. It was not like right now criticizing the way you dance. No. People they love dancing.
Now, that's a good way to do an introduction to your festival you're organizing because we want to promote it. So tell us something about the festival you're going to organize.
Actually, I've been here in Netherlands for a long time, all the time, for so many years. I came here. I have so much respect and so much fun here in Netherlands. All the promoters here in Netherlands, I have so much respect, and dancers. I know you for a long time from the beginning when everybody was dancing Curaçao style, brother. Yes, I was. And that's what I say to the people: don't get to the politics because Curaçao style means a beginning of the way you now dancing everything. Thanks to Curaçao style, a lot of people in Holland they became better dancers because they discover 1-1 and 2 Cuban. But before that, there was Curacao style. And thanks to Curacao style, Netherlands had the best dances. Yes. And actually, it's amazing, guys, because I always came to with that passion. And when my brothers was here, and every single time that we were in Notre Dame and Amsterdam and everywhere, we had some amazing memories. And when I see these guys, like tonight, I see you and some other friends for a long time. It's like I never disappear myself from Holland, bro. This is amazing. Yes. Holland is Holland and represent the world of dancing. And I appreciate all the dancers around the world. And I appreciate it for the people that didn't want to dance on 1 or on 2, because everybody dance on 1 with all respect to the 2 people. Yeah. But if you step on 1 in anywhere, you dancing on 1.
Okay, but tell us about your festival.
And well, we're going to tell you about the festival.
Yes.
Okay, we're going to have an amazing festival, because I say amazing as a friend, is Salseros United Entertainment is bringing this Holland Salsa Bachata Fest 2020, 3rd, 4th, and 5th July. So please don't miss it, because this is going to be Pedrito Pastrana, que is one of the best rumberos in the world. He was dancing with the master of masters microphones. But he's from Cuba. He's a young guy. He's representing an amazing job everywhere he goes. And we have so many talents. We have Jose Diaz and Nera Perez, and they live here in Holland from Amsterdam, and actually coming from Jamule, him, and is amazing dancer from República Dominicana. He's amazing dancer. And we have so many dancers from Holland right here. You can see, and friends in Brazil, Alice Lima, Ramon Morales, Daniela Setani, the new prince of salsa, Joseph Lira Vazquez. He represents our tradition of Vazquez brothers, and he is amazing because he's the next generation of the Vazquez family. So don't miss it. And all the people right here that is amazing, the bachateros, salseros, quizomberos.
Okay, and what's your website?
The website is Salsa Bachata, sorry, my fault, is let me see, hold on, HollandSalsaBachataFest.com. My God.
Holland Salsa Bachata
I'm tired, guys. I'm tired.
Yeah, because he was here judging a competition.
I was judging dancing like crazy. But actually, okay, www.HollandSalsaBachataFest.com. Don't miss it, please. Come and support. This is a new event. This is a new venue, and we're gonna try to do it like before. If it is not like before, we do one, but I want to bring it the people. It's not a lot of people to conform. Right now we have a lot, but we still want more people from Amsterdam and Rotterdam and everywhere, because I wanted to be participating in something that belongs to you guys. Respect of your culture, respect of your dancing, and respect how you start. Curacao style, papa.
Tranquilo. I represent.
You dancing on 2, you dancing on 1, you dance Cuban, but it's always the same.
Thank you very much, Francisco Vazquez, ladies and gentlemen, for Super Salsa.
Thank you, brother. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
My pleasure, brother. Thank you to Annette. Thank you to the competition, actually, yes, because there was the amazing show, the grand show, and we have amazing winners. And I hope to see everybody in this event and all the events. Yes. Support and never look who is the best or who is the less. Yes. Look yourself what you need, and that's it.
¡Y que viva la salsa!
¡Qué rico! Chao, bacalao.